Hello everyone and welcome to a BattleNet game between Envy and Maxed versus Hero here on Backwater Gulch. It is going to be Protoss versus Protoss. And excuse me for a second. Alright, welcome back. Sorry for the stutter of the screen. And now we have Hero spawning on the top right hand side of the map. Meanwhile, another Protoss on the bottom left hand side. I'll just say red versus blue in order to clarify any of the differences. And now we get to see what variation of the 4-gate gets executed by both of these players. Max said slightly ahead in terms of his the warping in of his pylon. We'll see if that translates into any real noticeable difference. You can take a look at Max said. He is mining a little bit more efficiently with his probes, making sure to mine from these closer 4 mineral patches earlier, and I think that's really why he was able to warp in that pylon that much sooner. We'll see if that really translates into perhaps a faster 4-gate, or if Max said will try to do anything different. Now, 4-gate versus 4-gate, there are variations on the 4-gate. There's 3-gate into Twilight Council for Blink for the 4-gate, or there's the 3-gate into Robotics Facility into the 4-gate for Immortals. And I really want to see how Immortals fare now that they have increased range, especially in Protoss versus Protoss. You can take a look. It's pretty much the exact same mirror match. You can even look on the mini-map. They're scouting out in the same directions at almost the same amount at the same time. They're going to be able to see each other in just a moment, and then they're going to find each other. Oh, what is this? Max said warping in a proxy pylon here. Not quite sure what that was about, and we'll see if anything really comes of it, as the Cybernetics core now comes in for the blue, slightly faster than the Cybernetics core for the red. Now, Gateway is up over here. Cybernetics core now warping in as well. Both players running in off of one gas. Both players, however, are still training up more and more probes, but they're not at the magical 21 number just quite yet. Zealots are being trained in order to push away the probes. You can see both probes just wandering around on the inside of the bases, taking a good look around. And now Hero looks like he could warp in an assimilator if he really wanted to, but I assume that will not be the case, as warp gate tech now is being chrono boosted out. Now, taking a look at the harvester count, it is still 19 versus 19. Probe still wandering around over here, and oh, Hero getting trapped with his probe. And now we see Max said slightly ahead, able to escape with this probe, and he may be able to set up a proxy pylon somewhere. Now trying to go back in for some more, but I think he's just going to run straight into a stalker, and that is not going to be good news at all. Hero currently up. Oh, the Zealot able to get off one attack as the probe was able to path through him. And now the Stalker and the Zealot are over here. And oh, the assimilator was canceled. That was very, very key. Max said saw an assimilator, but it was actually canceled. So this may turn into a straight 4-gate, and Hero is going to go for a straight 4-gate. While Max said going to be opening up with something slightly weaker, a 3-gate, perhaps into a Twilight Council or Robotics Facility. I'm hoping for Max said that he goes into the Robotics Facility. Otherwise, he's going to be in a bit of trouble, as he's not going to be able to get the necessary firepower to push away these Stalkers. Stalkers now coming back in order to try to take down this one probe. The probe is still wandering around here. There is a proxy pylon set up at the Zelnaga tower here in just a moment, as the probe now taking up to the high ground and was able to slip by. And this probe needs one more shot to get taken down. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is taken down now, as a Zealot and a Stalker are engaging in midfield. This is not looking good, but there are now going to be 2 Stalkers. So 2 Stalkers with that faster movement speed and a very low hit point Zealot able to take down the probe and perhaps even take down this pylon here. Max said should cancel this one pylon. Yeah, gonna go ahead and cancel it there, as the shields naturally regenerate there. We do see a proxy pylon over here by Hero already, and Hero getting up another proxy pylon up on the high ground. Very, very gutsy, as the Stalkers are now continuing to push in, and now another Max said doing a pylon block on the low ground, knowing that he needs to figure out something that was canceled, and now more units are warping in. Hero with that classic 4-gate And now Zealots bringing in the rear, going to cause problems for Max Ed. 33 over 34 over 39 to 50. Probes coming off the mineral line, trying to fight back, but the Stalker numbers are simply too high, focusing down those lower hit point units. And now another Stalker going to get taken down, and there's the GG. So Hero with a very critical assimilator cancel, only losing, I believe, somewhere in the realm of what, 20 or 23 or what, of 17 or 18 minerals in order to trick his opponent into thinking that a Twilight Council or perhaps a robotics facility was going to come into play. Canceled it, went into a straight 4-gate, and then was able to beat down the front door. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.